Yadu, the name of the rainbow serpent by the Kusangalala man. Mutungati, as is known by the Barada clan. He made all the valleys, the streams, all the rivers. As the calmly made his way, sliding side to side, he slowly slither. The Creator formed all the mountains, made way for all nature's life. It never stopped moving, roam day and night. We all have our story of creation, our own beginning. Yadu, Mutungati, the rainbow serpent, the one who started the dreaming. Darumbal country is where I live, where I breathe and stand. Called the rainbow serpent Mutungata, the creator of this land. Tunuba, the name of the Fitzroy River, makes its way out to sea and flows inland to the rivers, the Dawson and Mackenzie. There's a lot of dreamtime stories of how creation came to be. Just listen out for names like Mutungata, Yadu, or Mutungati.
I think the aspects of Dee Harding's work that resonated with me the most would have been his acknowledgement of people, generations that had gone before, and the legacy that has left for generations to come. And so I was really, I guess, just informed by what I was sensing the art saying, because I believe it is still alive and active and speaking, that we can all interact with it and get meaning from, in conjunction as well with what I was sensing through the Holy Spirit, who I believe is also alive and living and active. And so it was those two components that formed the basis, but also still held space for me to bring my own interpretations through that.
The Mutungata is the rainbow serpent. In the Aboriginal culture, we have the creation stories. And on my father's side, we call it Yadu. And on my mother's side, we call it Mutungati. So in the poem, I mentioned all about our creation, which is the name of my poem. Being the Tanumba, otherwise known as the Fitzroy River, because the Fitzroy River, it runs directly into being a neighbouring tribe to my mother's mob, the Barada people. The Tanumba runs into the Dawson River, which runs up to the Mackenzie River, which is the borders. The rivers are the borders of all our people. That's how we all are all connected by the rivers.
So my poem, when I was responding to it, I actually had to go back out on country. I had to go back to my grandmother's and grandfather's country. I took the week to do that, and I needed to have the connection with my country, my culture, my ancestors, my old people, and those that have walked before me. Having gone back out on the country to do it, connected it much more strongly with my own culture, and like it wasn't even my words that were coming out. It was actually my ancestors' words.
I think the highlight for me working on this project has just been the collaborative nature of it all. It's been really just such an honour and a privilege to work with Melinda Mann and with the other two poets.
Sharing each other's poetry and have a good talk about it, and it all comes from, we all explain how we got the inspiration from. It all comes from within our spirits, and inspirations was going back in our own countries, our words, and from our elders.
Our poems were literally along the same line of thinking and themes, and each of them really deeply connected and resonated back with culture, religion, and the engagement or interaction that we had with Dee's work individually, which came together in a really beautiful message way collectively.